Hello, and okay. We are so good at timing. Yeah, we just want to say hi. We're live, and we're here, and we're playing Wiki 3. And Zeb just talked into me, but Zeb is here, and Agonia's here, and Newm is here, and I'm here, and Lena is not here. She will be here when, I don't know. You might know, but I don't know. We all don't know. We just have to see. And yeah, otherwise, hope you all have a good day. Hope you all called Visa and MasterCard today and told them that their decision was bad and they should revert it. Yeah. I don't have anything to say more.
Oh yeah, what about the UK's stupid fucking online safety act?
Oh, you mean the thing that is currently empowering the fascists because it's the only party that is actually talking about it, which is insane.
Well, okay, so
no,
yes.
This is not like saying like this is not the indictment that they're good. It's just like it's leaving the field wide open.
Yes, but also I don't think regular people are yet giving a crap about it too much yet.
From what I heard, a lot are starting it.
Yes, online, but offline, which is the real world.
They're both the same.
I'm not sure yet. If I start hearing about it outside in the real world,
bad.
Yeah, then there's a it's still bad, but I don't think there's as big of a retaliation to it outside, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, normally
on the grass,
on the
lawn.
Normally it starts in the internet, obviously, because the people who are against it organize over the internet because there aren't many, and then people talk more, and then it spills over to non-internet discourse.
Eventually, hopefully, maybe.
Yeah. Hey, Gossip Girl. I mean, yeah, lying on the ground can be comfortable, but crying can suck. Hope you're doing well otherwise. Hope it's not too bad while you're crying. Hope you have a Fritz Cola this Friday, as most people should have.
Question. Since I never need to interact with it normally. Oligarchy versus landed voting.
Landed voting.
I think also...
What was your question?
Oligarchy versus landed voting. I think landed voting is better, right?
Okay, so here's how it works. Oligarchy is a very bad law to have mid-game, but it's not bad to have early game, at least for the first 20 years.
I mean, I guess it's more, you get more industrialists, which at least allows you to build up stuff.
It does depend on what your government type is like, or like what your interest group political situation is. Like if you've got massive power concentrated on the landowners and church, you'll want to swap off of oligarchy pretty quickly. But if, say, like your ruler is not a landowner or church person, like for example, of Portugal, their ruler is intelligentsia, which means that they will benefit from being on oligarchy a little bit longer. But the problem with oligarchy is that you end up pigeonholing yourself and struggling to get a legitimate government once anyone other than the industrialists starts gaining power.
Yeah, I thought so. Like, you get most of your legitimacy from... Yeah.
It's from IG clout. And once the IGs stop kind of like being on... Well, once the IGs stop kind of being so singularly dominant, oligarchy falls off very fast.
Yeah.
It also makes it very hard for you to switch to other IGs as well.
It keeps one in power, that's the point.
So, probably try landed voting.
I mean, Ghost of Girl well enough is good, but not that good. Hope you can just be well. That would be good. Wow.
But yeah, I did a
the
game
metal
where I
scraping over the glass is just blah.
I tried a game where I kept oligarchy for a while, and basically I ended up not being able to field a a legitimate enough government, and I was struggling to get even onto like wealth voting or census suffrage or even landed voting after a while becomes difficult to do because the ones that could form a government don't want it. And it's the only safe way to get off of the autocratic methods. Ideally, though, it is worth it to wait for wealth voting. It's just a matter of, can you get a government that is legitimate enough to do so in order to make the voting.
Hey.
Hello.
Sorry for the delay.
Happens.
Happens.
I mean,
Everyone sometimes has the delays.
Sorry for the pinging you.
no, it's fine. It's fine. It's past 10. Like it's.
Yeah, I was just making sure that you.
Oh, you also pinged her. Ooh.
You had to fall. Yeah, I was making sure that you didn't fall asleep or anything.
I was just like, hey.
No, it's fine. It absolutely.
Maybe your
like,
Discord notification sounds go off.
yeah, I have my Discord sounds off, but yeah, I was unable to fly earlier. But
furious Discord noises. Well, but yeah. So everyone, welcome to this. As you can read, we call it. I named it. No one said anything. It's called The Broken World, and as you can see, a little bit of a shit show, aka, basically what we did, we released everyone releasable, we cancelled all the power blocks, we killed...
Treaties?
We killed, what?
All treaties.
I don't have the treaties yet, no.
You should have called... You have all the treaties killed, yes. All the relevant treaties should be killed.
Oh yeah, with that probably, yeah.
You did that.
I did?
Yes, you killed the, I think the one alliance between Prussia, Russia, and Austria.
Nope.
No? Okay.
They live.
Well, then they...
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, all the power blocks are gone, all subjects are released, all releasable states are released, so...
Except the ones that contradict each other.
Yeah, so we have a very splintered Europe. France is like still looking pretty fine. With I'm just gonna highlight this part of how much you can release in Central Europe, how much you can release in Galicia. But France, Occitania, Brittany, really, there should be at least Burgundy there somewhere.
Normandy.
Normandy, Burgundy, you should have at least 2 more per region.
Honestly, Orléans.
Yeah.
Right? The French, I know it's a cliche, but the French eat sometimes frog legs, right?
Yes. Not only sometimes they eat frog legs.
Yes. Why don't they have a flavored food company for that?
Because they're not produced en masse.
Yeah, it's a small batch luxury food.
It's a
Yeah,
local.
see? Luxury food! It's prestige food!
It's prestige.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not something that you make tons and tons of and that you export.
Yeah.
But maybe they should.
So Russia is
It's a craft delicacy, I guess.
We have. Africa is not really that changed.
There isn't much to release.
Yeah. America is. Well, let me just put it like this: the Brits don't have a lot of influence anymore, and the United States are crippled. There's New Africa, Cherokee, there's Pueblo. Mexico is also not looking so hot anymore. Central South America, also in an interesting state, I would say. Last real survivors are Chile, Argentina, and Bolivia is not looking well.
But even then, Bolivia doesn't have Peru Bolivia anymore, so Bolivia is also kind of fucked.
Well, Peru is going to be a thing.
Yeah, fair.
Because they just automatically unify.
Is it possible to make
But
the
that's
whole
fine.
map Canada? World conquest with Canada is possible in all playthroughs. this one will just be harder. Then if we're going to the east, we have the Indian Thunderdome, which is just gonna get worse. Southeast Asia is currently going through a thing, and China isn't looking so hot anymore.
China
So,
appears to have a skin condition.
yeah.
Also, Russia got a lobotomy.
Yeah,
If
pretty
you could
much.
break up Russia more. Like, whole continents.
Oh yeah, you should, like, this is like, the rules being here, yes. But these regions not being something on their own, what?
Yeah,
That's weird.
yeah. Or like something like a Siberia, like this independent Siberia.
Also,
Oh,
why? Yeah, you didn't break up all the markets and all liberate all countries.
No, the markets are
Finland.
Can't.
can't.
Oh, Finland. Yeah,
know?
we looked at everything Finland because it's a personal union, so you can't actually. Same with Norway. Same with Norway. Like,
Norway,
I'll
Finland,
be
and
it.
Hanover are no.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise we have
Meanwhile, everyone forgets Luxembourg.
who cares about Luxembourg? That kind of was just designed because they were like, oh, we couldn't decide on that place. And so yeah, as we see, Agunia's playing Argentina.
I asked last minute because I tried Funch a few times. I know it's a bit too RNG heavy with Egypt.
Yeah.
Also, we kind of want to put the world back together.
That's the plan.
And I think I might be able to do that better as Argentina. Also, I can supply everyone meat, so your pops will live.
Yeah. And maybe you can help me get some access to the ocean.
Sure, I conquer
Because-
Persia and give you transit rights.
We need to talk about some state transfers, but
We
sure.
just talked about it, yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about it is fine.
Yeah.
Doing something would be not so good.
Okay.
I want Persia.
Because I, for one, will play Kokand, because I do think, Agonia is providing meat to the world, Zep is providing iron to the world, Ruben is providing bagpipes to the world, and I will provide Mongols to the world.
You don't have Mongols yet. You need to conquer them first.
I will in the future.
If I get Wales, I can get a lot of coal.
Nice. You can be a resource export industry.
If you get whales, you can get oil before oil bills.
True. If this was more alternative history, we could build a gigantic whale farm.
Oh shit.
We could go Dishonored.
What's going on?
GOG is giving away 13 games for 48 hours, which are on, on the censorship list on other sites because they're like, fuck censorship, because it's, they're saying censorship is quietly deciding which games you can buy. Yeah, good, give everyone. Okay, yeah, you get Postal 2 and Honey Pop and I guess, Agony, shit, I guess we
Hello.
have to play that. Not on stream, but Fetish Locator Week 1. You know what? Those are some absolute bangers, but I am very much for that. Good job. Yeah, it's just like
Let me see if I can. It should be.
I'll buy a Mongol's gun. Yeah, good activity.
I did have to do shader compilation, so I hope the checksum is
It should
fine.
be. You should be fine. There shouldn't be an issue.
Okay, yeah. Like
It just-
I'm launching without mods. So just I assume that there's been another update, and it's not something else with watching.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm joining.
Hotfix or something.
Who are you playing, by the way, again?
I was. We agreed Philippines. I'm now that Agonia isn't doing Funge. I am slightly tempted to go back to Shewa, but honestly, I think probably that would be a bad idea because I would. It would just be like normal Shewa gameplay. I've done that before. It's it's mainly taking the rest of Ethiopia and then somewhere like halfway through the decade, halfway through the century, looking at what can I do elsewhere, and there's
you
not a
did
whole
it
lot.
before the big patch, you could have just conquered Egypt. Even
Yeah, I did in one of the previous games.
Yeah, I did it as well. Like in 1.2, I conquered basically, I think, the Ottomans as well. Like, Theodore before the patch was just so funnily strong.
Oh yeah.
Because he just got a flat damage bonus.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna stick with the Philippines. Because I mean that will spread us out decently.
Yes.
So with Africa, but like I have more potential in the Philippines than in Africa. What I'm thinking.
Yes.
I mean, also, if you want, you can go to Ethiopia.
Yeah. Yeah.
As
Like I
the
said,
Philippines.
yeah, that is true. That is true.
Yeah.
It'll be
Also,
easier
if I recall
if they unite
correctly,
first.
If I recall correctly, the Philippines can form Iberia
Huh.
because they have Spanish as a culture.
True.
Let me see.
I mean, it's correct, but also weird. Especially because you lose the Filipino culture when you form Iberia as the Philippines.
I can form the plate.
Ooh, Rio de la Plata.
Yes. I can form Hunmitka.
Yeah. And I will form Turkestan. A great, it's going to be a great country with open plains, where wild horses will roam free, where Iran will flow from the source, and
Can we start, please?
She still needs to do everything because she was in the whole beginning
yeah, I
thing and never
waited
get-
until everyone is in. So sorry.
Oh, we should not completely end.
No,
No.
I just now joined in. As
Yeah.
well, so I need to yeah.
Yeah, Lena came late, so yeah. But Nia also didn't do anything. She was in the screen before going into her country.
Oh. Do I want to stick with oligarchy or go for landed voting? I probably want to go for landed voting, right?
Landed voting.
Yeah.
Generally, yeah.
You don't need to rush it, but do it within the first 20 years.
Yeah, I mean, if 50% in favor, 0 against, like 58% of the cloud
Yeah.
supports it, 0.4 opposes it, so yeah. This is a shoe in.
I will say, being oligarchy does help in very specific scenarios outside of the one I mentioned before we started stream, which is if your ruler is in favor or is liberal. Oligarchy can help. If I recall correctly, being an oligarchy does allow the spawning of the Democrat ideology for landowners, which does make them actually want to get off of hereditary bureaucrats and onto appointed or elected, and then they don't care about the rulership law, but they do care about voting and bureaucracy. Which they don't normally care about.
Let's fix that. Yeah, like it's right now it's like my landowners are 50.6% cloud, so and my ruler is a moderate landowner, so he's not gonna do much for me.
Yeah. Okay, then do we
Everyone
want to...
ready.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. I've got, my
Yep.
tech, my laws, my construction.
Then let's go. So, how has everyone's week been so far?
Pretty good at work. Terrible outside of work because stupid British government. I
mean-
fucking vote for Labour again.
It's fair enough. I don't think a lot might.
The other problem is who's going to replace them? Well, it's going to be the fucking Reform, the fucking Nigel off. Everything's politically everything's shit here, but outside of that, pretty good. Yeah.
Maybe you should think about the same as Patrick is doing.
I don't know what Patrick's doing.
Last Friday we were talking about. I just jokingly said, "Yeah, well, you know what? Just ditch the USA, move to Germany." And he went through housing prices and was like, "Well, shit. Actually, I would get way farther my salary."
Germany's too pacifist for what I do.
That's okay. You know what? Fair enough. But we're currently arming up, so I don't know. Maybe you have to check Rheinmetall or ThyssenKrupp. Who knows?
No, you're not. Not enough.
I mean, for export at least.
Yeah.
No, I mean even domestically.
Maybe we're designing a new train. Who knows? Maybe you could use that.
You know what I do, right? Remember?
I know.
Not.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe Germany should finally build up a navy again.
We built submarines once. People just like
pissy short
No,
range
you
ones.
still build submarines. You're like you build them for export, but from whatever, like German submarines are still some of the best in the world. Expensive, very good.
See, Ruben.
No, they're dead cheap. They're dead cheap compared to other ones, but
Good. Yeah, good. You can join us. Make better submarines.
no, but they're so short range.
Then make them more long range. You can do it.
Yeah. You know,
Not under your current laws. I think it's under non-proliferation.
That can change. Propose Project Wolfpack 2. Export Boogaloo.
Also, French designs are crappy.
Then make better ones.
Why the French designs? We're making German designs.
Not really.
I mean, France would probably be more where I'd probably go to, but I can't speak French.
Oh, Peru-Bolivian Confederation has been defeated. Journal entry done.
I mean, that's not wrong, but
We're very proud of you, Gonya.
it does nothing. Wins. Woohoo!
It's called pride and accomplishment, okay?
Actually, that's when you open a box and random things drop out.
I do that a lot.
Are the boxes yours?
No.
It's still funny how that company went from, oh, they're pushing loot boxes to, hey, you can make new maps in Battlefield with the Godot engine. You're like, okay. Wildest 180. But cool. So yeah, now the long trek to conquering everything else begins again.
You know, one thing we forgot in this setup: deleting companies.
I think we did.
No, I did not delete companies.
Oh, you did not? Okay.
But also,
I just-
probably won't be that relevant.
Yeah.
I will say, I despise the company's menu. It is so hard. It's such a pain in the ass to look through.
It is.
Yeah.
It's worse than the building registry. The building registry is just bad, but you can still make it work. You know?
And at least you have the fucking, what's it called? The little... Oh, no. Oh, the building menu is...
Or the registry.
There's a building menu in it. Yeah, there's the building menu in the building registry. The building registry is decent once you've figured it out. But it's
Like,
still
you can use it, but I think for what you want to do with it, which is basically just nationalize stuff that is not owned by companies to let them buy it, there is so much you can sort here that's completely useless. Like 90% of the building registry is useless. In my opinion.
Anyway.
If they fix the building thing where you only got one building structure and it gives you less Like construction? No.
No, that's also not really like the purpose. Like the purpose is that you activate your private construction queue if you build it.
Oh fuck it! What's the worst gonna happen if I build one building construction?
Worst case, you go bankrupt. But you can also just delete it.
Yeah, this is what usually happens in my game. Like I build one or a couple, and then it like drains my economy and my building capacity, and I delete them again. And a couple years later, I build them again. I just have this constant cycle for the first like 20, 30 years of building and deleting my construction companies.
Yeah, it really depends on your country.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh no, paper's expensive. Again.
Everything's expensive.
Yeah.
Literally, you can't do anything. And it's gonna take 20 years to do anything with the economy.
Paper in this economy.
I mean, you have at least tax, you know? I don't even know how to build a lathe.
I know how to build lathe, I just can't build lathe.
Oh, you probably have dye workshops in your clothing industry. Let me.
No, I don't. I literally don't have a clothing industry.
Okay, but as soon as you have it, you can be more efficient.
Yeah, but you need inputs, and we don't have.
You should have inputs. Wait. Yeah, you have for livestock ranches. That's fabric.
One.
Yeah,
One.
That's enough.
Not enough.
You get 15 out of there. And
I have hunt people in Luzon, and they're now addicted to opium.
I think if you have two, if you have two livestock ranches, you should totally okay-ish supply textile mills.
My current rate, it will take 22 years to build the basics.
I mean, you build one of everything, which I wouldn't do.
Well, I kind of need a source of stuff.
Yes, but like if you want to build
Prioritize.
Yeah.
yes.
I am prioritizing. Supposedly I need fertilizer, which then gets my... I'm not having a food shortage. And then, paper and tools and stuff.
I can give you stuff for
No.
I will just flood your fucking market with meat. That's it.
Flush it with meat. Flush it with meat. Good.
I mean, imagine, you really probably. Could you really have a Wigan kebab without Argentinian beef?
Yes.
A Wigan
Irish or British beef.
A Wigan kebab with Argentinian beef? Are you out of your mind, lad?
You're trying lots of dialects here.
Am I failing
I don't know
horribly?
what that was.
I would be stabbed in Wigan. I dare you to go to Wigan.
Okay,
This is the
room,
first time
room.
somebody committed a hate crime against Wiganers.
Room. I would have taken on the challenge like 3 years ago when, your island wasn't, ran by turfs and other insane
It
people.
was always run by turfs.
Yeah, but it wasn't that
It's the
bad.
same people.
Now I can't even go to Wigan.
Yes, you can.
That's why
No.
it's out. You might be abducted if you go there.
Yeah. Like a few years ago, I could have just gone to Wigan eat a wing kebab, a smack bumpy wet, or Bobby Z, and, you know, would have been fine. But no, now it's all about, you know, oh,
This fucking republic. Go
yes,
die.
this fucking republic.
No, they defending themselves. It creates devastation. It's not good. Roll over and be
defending
employed.
yourself. Stop defending yourself.
Stop defending yourself. Stop defending yourself. Stop defending yourself.
Yes, if they would just do that, I could employ them. That would raise their standard of living.
But I don't want to be employed. I want to have a low standard of living.
You work in the army, you die. Like, if the world worked as like in Victoria Free, everybody would be like hardcore pacifist. Some other country from a player attacks you, you would just refuse to go into the army, let yourself be conquered, so less devastation, and then you would get built up and employed, and get dependence wages, if you need to.
Ah, smart.
Yeah.
Big smart. You do the big thing. I don't do the
But
big
also,
thing.
also if Victoria was real, capitalists would spend all their money. Everyone would spend all their money.
Yes, that would be cool.
So we would have thought of banking, but we would have no real bank accounts. Because we don't need them. We spent everything already.
Like, if you want to spend people to spend all their money, just ramp up inflation.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, inflation doesn't exist in this game for some reason.
You can put it in this game; it makes it shit.
Probably. Yeah, depending on how you organize it and all. You would,
No, like
you would need to rework a lot.
There's a mod that adds it in. That adds in like inflation and currency and central banks and everything. It's crap.
Well, it really
It makes the game unplayable.
as it is right now, I would imagine so, because it's not designed around it. That's what I'm saying. You would rework a lot. Yes,
Yeah,
Ruben.
they have talked about that at someone like Google Victoria inflation.
Yeah.
You are evil.
I have landed boating.
Lena likes inflation porn. That's how she knows.
Being aware of something and liking it is not the same thing.
Except in your case.
Masterful counter. Well,
Not,
how can you say that?
Not in this case. Not in this case.
Room. How can you say that? You're not part of Europe. You officially left it.
What does this have to do with Europe?
You said not in Europe. In Europe it is. So how do you know?
I didn't say not in Europe.
Okay, then.
I think. Did you say not in your case?
Not in your case.
At first I heard it not in Europe, but then I was like, actually, I think you said not in your case. It's just
That would make more sense.
That would
I
definitely
muted
make
as
a lot
well,
more
so
sense.
My mouth's full.
Yeah. That would make so much more sense, in fact. Why didn't I think about that? Ow, my brain.
Why didn't you?
Nadia's got stuff that would get her. Not well. She'd have to go for a government ID check thing in the UK. On the mind. Huh. Population pyramid. It's not terrible. Which is surprising. where it is. It's not in Manchester. It's so weird. I mean, the Midlands have been growing quite well, to be honest. They're a bit overlooked. It's a large amount of people that's going to be a lot older, so yeah.
So I'm stopping importing clippers because I can now build them myself.
Ooh.
Nice.
Next up, wood.
I've been building wood. I'm currently slowly building a tooling workshop so I can get some of that.
You know what's the
And then I have
worst?
a
If
paper mill.
you know what's the worst if you're playing Fund?
Hmm?
You need to
No
build
wood?
so much agriculture stuff because your peasants in the subsistence farms are so fucking wealthy. They just don't leave. It's like always like, oh, I'm out of job seekers. Time to build more tobacco. But yeah, I also have no construction sectors, so just so we're clear here.
One, and it's give me a glorious total of 12 construction.
Yeah, that's
Two more.
I'm somehow managing with the one I start with.
yeah. I never could. I never could, especially since I'm expanding. But I have road maintenance, and that's all I need.
It wouldn't be so bad if it was like faster, because then you can get out of this stage. It's just this initial stage is really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to kind of like the best start of all of us.
A little bit, yeah.
You're
But I've got the
playing-
smallest economy
The smallest economy.
out
Well,
of us, or one of the smaller ones.
Yeah, because you're talking about me still. Look at me. I'm in the steppe. I
Yeah,
don't
Lena
have an
has-
economy, I have horse donks.
Dean has Philippines, so yes. Zep is building up Sweden. What are you building? Ah, tooling workshops and food. And IKEA. Sure.
Yeah, I need the food so I can switch my farms off of potatoes and into apple orchards, and
Makes
then
sense.
of course I'm getting the most important state right now.
Honestly, I'm pissed that potato isn't actually a crop.
Yeah.
Potato should be.
The more goods you now introduce that are not like abstracted, the more lag we will have.
Yeah, I know,
What
but like.
I'm thinking like a potato farm that just produces grain, just the same as how we have like millet and rice and grain farms.
That would
like
make
have a potato
sense.
farm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I meant. Like potato farms makes just sense.
Potato farm makes sense, definitely in this game, yeah.
Yeah.
Like maybe as another way to produce grain,
Yeah,
well,
the-
cereal.
I can see them doing that. I can see them doing that if they have if they change up what's the thing called? It's if they change up how arable land works. I can see them doing that.
Yeah, but as a room, we just literally talked about that.
I know, I'm agreeing. It's been a long day as well.
Okay.
Okay.
I was falling asleep during lunch. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna have to chug an energy drink.
Yeah, I mean, we were also just playing Final Fantasy Rebirth today and 7 Rebirth, and I just was like, nah.
It's
Feels so-
like, my brain's not working. I can't. It's just, it's like the static on the old TVs.
Yes.
It's just like,
Ah, what did you do that?
Well, Danzig doesn't exist anymore. And I have a very good treaty because of that.
Sweden? Okay.
Well,
Danzig for treaty. Also a move.
Yeah. You see, what happened is I was looking at annexing Scania, and I noticed Prussia was Prussia alongside like Denmark and and such, where they were like potentials of joining the war on Scania's side. And so I basically thought, okay, what can I do to make Prussia like me? And then I saw Pomerania, and I was like, I wish I could get Pomerania too. And then I saw Danzig, and I saw that Prussia doesn't like Danzig.
Now you made them strong.
And it was... I basically killed Danzig and sold it off to Prussia.
Swedish-Prussian is... Okay, wait, what is the treaty that you have?
I invited the liberal
Stockholm
landowner-
Convention.
Alliance.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Alliance.
trade privileges. Okay, that's for 6 years, but Stockholm forms an alliance with Prussia for 24 years. Yeah, holy shit! You just okay. That was a move. You go.
Yes, I go Zoom.
Declare interest. We're going to declare interest in the Rhine, right?
Yes, if you can.
Rhine. All right. That's my first interest. Down.
Rhine. Sag mal, weißt
No.
du... Okay.
I have no interest in your
I
shenanigans.
wanted to do a German joke.
I don't want to. I'm doing a war. Like the fifth
Oh,
one
what's
or
more
something.
important? A war
A
or
war.
a joke?
A war.
You know my jokes, they're good.
Wars are jokes too.
No?
They are.
They are bloodshed.
And you say violence isn't funny on TV?
No, no, it isn't. What are you thinking?
Bolivia, back down, the fuckers. Don't like that. But at least I have Jujuri back. It's my desert. Go away.
Iconic Agonia quote. Wars are jokes too. You know what? That should actually hit her out of context account. And only everyone who...
I guess so.
Wars are jokes too. Da.
Just give me a little bit. Also, I finally have stock exchange. The most important exchange.
Yeah.
You know, we don't have a stock exchange mechanic in this game.
Yeah.
That would be interesting, I guess.
Yeah, but it would also make, like, if we introduce that kind of things in the long run, would make it really clunky to get into.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like for example, EU4, like with all the DLCs and stuff, there are so many mechanics you have to learn to, like, remotely properly play it.
Yeah.
Like, you can just, like, do something, play around, but you don't, you won't do well compared to someone who has
Yeah.
just played since the beginning, since they got gradually introduced to all those mechanics, they just know them.
Yeah.
It makes it hard
I
to
do see
learn.
one of the classic paradox flaws where I can kind of see the problems with what's the thing called the little problems with not population. Like when a mechanic gets so like big or expansive, and if you're not keeping up with the expansions in the game and changes in gameplay, even like when you go from one thing to another thing, and then that thing that you move to gets changed into a third thing, if you skip that process, you just stop being able to know what it is.
Yeah, it's just too much load. It's like Hearts of Iron has this problem. Like if you want to play properly, you need to know how to what to infiltrate, which construction thing to add, what to level there, and all that.
What the vehicle designers.
Yes, and that all over the course of a playthrough of a game you haven't even played through it yet. It feels bad.
Mm-hmm. Also, I find Hearts of Iron 4 in general just not well designed.
You say that a lot of times now.
It's fine repeating from time to time.
Emphasizing her point.
Okay. I will politely say I underestimated.
You underestimated.
I underestimated.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, 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 dun. Time to conquer another country. This will be good. Yeah, but just
Kokand.
Big
yeah,
now?
it's just pretty big. It's just, but like, it's not that big. It's just,
it's more empty area.
Yeah,
big letters.
It's very dense.
Mm-hmm. At least Persia is pretty chill. Like you might make it to the coast.
Mm-hmm. I just need to get through Kabul and Kalat and Makran.
Of course, the Britain is annexing Oman already.
Oh. Rune.
No.
No, why don't you stop your southern neighbors?
Have you seen the army of the Brits?
I mean, it's 43 versus
2.
Why don't you have some...
I downsize because of my economy.
Yeah.
You never downsize your army. You only upsize.
No. It's Scotland. Like, he may have had some, but he doesn't have the economy.
Okay, I guess.
If you deleted their company, like from Britain, like the Hudson Bay Company and stuff, they probably wouldn't have that much going on.
It's not like they lose the financial districts, but they do lose the benefits of the company.
Yeah.
Yeah, things like with the French textile mills, and especially like Krupp, like taking Krupp away from Prussia.
Yeah. If the ice smart, they just give them iron mines and then.
Idel Ural, a minor power with a GDP of 800k, has founded the company. Good for them. And it's an armament company with 5 arms industries.
Nice.
Well, it would be
like arms industry, especially with like prestige small arms. It's like the very, very best if you have only line infantry.
Yeah.
As soon as you go higher, you run into problems.
I rather have long arms than small arms. They seem more useful.
You say that. I have long arms.
Yes, they're quite useful.
They're also very going in the way, okay? Like, as soon as you get to skirmish, you only have 2/3.
Yeah.
So you cannot get 100% input on prestige because it's ammunition, and I don't think there's prestige ammunition yet.
Don't think so. Well, yeah.
There's prestige explosives, but not prestige ammunition. So you do not get the full 20% bonus. Trench infantry is even worse. They have 3 or 5th, and squad also adds radius and stuff. It gets worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
I am a little annoyed that Prussia has not activated their armies at all. I mean, at least they've got a navy that's fighting, but it's one ship.
The one boat.
Yes, the one boat.
I'm more astounded that Denmark doesn't have good enough relations with Britain, even though Britain is like, Denmark is in need of my protection. But no. Apparently not enough.
You try to swallow land before going after Sapmi.
Not Sapmi, no.
Before going after Sapmi, they have an amazing flag. Just saying, it's just a guy with a club. That's a good flag. Just a dude hanging like for a Nordic country full of snow. Bare chest.
It's a sign of power, obviously.
Have
Did you see?
the one of, I think it was Benin. I think the one where the flag is like one guy decapitating another guy with a sword.
Oh,
Benin.
on a similar topic is that. Have you seen Edzo, like in northern Japan?
Ezo, yes, here there's Ezo,
Yeah.
and they suck at colonizing.
Elephant.
A mammoth.
Yeah, mammoth.
You sure it's a mammoth?
Yeah, that's a mammoth because it has tusks. Well, elephants have tusks, but
I think,
It
got
might
the
be an
shape of
elephant.
woolly.
But yeah.
It's got the woolly shape.
yeah, I think the head shape, the top, looks different than on normal elephants.
Well, not really.
no,
Asian elephants sometimes have that.
sometimes, but they're related to mammoths, so
I mean, I guess.
maybe.
At this point, I don't know if there was much knowledge of mammoths. It might be elephants. I'm not sure.
Also, they could have just made the elaborate ruse and disguised themselves as the homie.
Because the homie. Where's the homie?
Besides Oyo.
Oh yeah, the homie.
See?
Yeah, a bit different shape, but yes.
It's close enough. You need one colorblind admiral, and they way on their way. They think they're in Africa.
Russian Baltic Fleet moment. "53 weeks and I get my paper mill, and then I can activate my like filing cabinets, and I can actually get out of my giant bureaucracy hole."
I'm just
I can
importing
get
paper.
taxes.
I'm just importing.
I happened to have
literally no
started
taxes.
making paper at the beginning of the game, so. In fact, you might actually be importing from me, possibly.
That might very well.
Scandalifia stopped going down.
I'm importing 4 from Swedish. Yeah, I'm importing mostly from here.
Yeah, I'm just operating under the assumption of the world market cannot be relied upon. I must make everything myself.
Yeah, let that make it for you.
Yeah, that works.
Let Zep. I don't know.
Also, I could use some urbanization, because my urban buildings right now at the start were like 2 urban centers, some manor houses. That's it. Nothing else. I had no urban buildings whatsoever. So getting some urbanization will be nice.
Yeah, I think right now the one to fear is Russia. Although I don't know. I don't know if they can sustain their military.
For now, we'll see.
Yeah.
The GDP is holding steady. It depends. Maybe if they retake some of their little breakaways once all the truces end, that might be. But yeah, we'll see. I think some things are bugged. Like I'm looking at Denmark, and the occupation flag at first was something. I don't know what flag it was, but it wasn't anything that they're at war with. And now, the flag of the occupation changed to was it like it was first, it was Rio Grande and it was now Pueblo. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pueblo. Okay.
So yeah, shit's broken. Go there.
Well, you shouldn't need to look at it anymore. So.
I know, yeah. We're just looking over and like, what is that flag? Oh. And now per capita taxation, my tax revenue has gone from 0 to 0.
I mean, it's nice.
Yeah.
At least you get dividends and stuff.
Yeah.
By the way, just so we're clear, Denmark still does exist.
Mm-hmm.
I believe its capital is probably.
In Africa?
Let's
Yep.
take a look.
Denmark. It's on the coast of Africa. It's called Denmark.
Well,
Well, now we know where the next Viking age will be.
I mean, the Vikings were basically pirates, so just West African pirates now.
I mean, they also bred laser raptors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they raised a very clever girl.
I wonder when the sequel comes out to that. Or if ever.
I need more paper, Zap. Give me more paper.
I'm working on it. Okay, I need to finish the three things that I'm building right now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm building my own. 32 weeks. And I can actually make money, I hope.
Slow start here. Very slow start.
That's normal.
Yeah, but like... No.
Actually, yes.
You know.
No. You wanted to play Broken World?
I wanted to play Broken World, yes, but I mean, Kokant especially is a small, slow start.
You're expanding quite rapidly. If you keep up with your bureaucracy, you can incorporate them all and get lots of money.
Java sided against.
Lots of money.
Java?
Okay.
Yeah. Java declared rivalry. Yeah, that tracks. Okay, they just want to humiliate.
Worst case, just give it to them.
Yeah. I'll declare rivalry against Java. Sure.
Oh, let me do that as well. I need some.
Okay, Sudara is incorporated. Cool. Well, yeah, I guess.
It's nice that I start with a 4 general squad. I can just attack.
Yeah.
So, and I'm building my own paper mill with pulp presses.
I'm building my own paper mill with pulp presses. And hookers?
No, letters.
Ah! With pulp presses and letters!
In Latin, nonetheless.
Oh!
Latin letters.
Okay, looking at the numbers, I should be able to win this, so long as they don't send more troops. But I don't think they have more troops. They have like a mass, like 59 battalions mobilized, but I don't know where any of them are. I know where some of them are, but like not like. Only I see.
Well,
only a quarter of them
sometimes
here.
moving off of the on and off of the island of Java takes like 40 days at least just to get from the sea node to the island.
Yeah. Like I see some.
absurd.
I saw some of them. I see like I see one of their armies on Java. I don't see where the rest are. I don't know where they're like. They're not at the front, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Stop defending.
In case this should hopefully be doable. I'm not getting war goals against them, so it should be fine.
If I attack Sempi, the Russians will join in.
Most
Read
likely.
of them.
Okay.
Why does Greenland have 20 ships? What the fuck?
Maybe they got some of Denmark ships in the breakup.
Yo ho, yo ho. The
The
Vikings
first
life
Greenland-
for me. The sail
What the
to
hell?
20 ships at 12
Zero
battalions.
GDP.
They're
zero
building
GDP.
it.
You could literally invade Iceland.
They've built 9.
They have
Greenland has 9
they have
ships and
they have also 0 GDP.
They have 0 GDP, but they have 20 flottillas and 12 battalions.
Doesn't matter. They have no manpower. They have only 1k crew in the ships. You can just
you know
beat
what?
them.
They have they have nothing else to do with
Yeah.
that.
I just wonder, like,
That's
what islands could you invade with Greenland to get manpower?
None.
Yeah, like
You need,
Fair.
like, military in
Greenland-
order to do that.
They have effect.
Greenland has 20 ships. They're just very active in AO3.
Yeah, like you know what 1k crew actually crews? One ship. And that one ship they have, which I'm looking at right now, is pendling like between 870 to 900 something. So if you have 2 flotillas manned up, you can invade them.
Funny flotillas queued up. That's hilarious. I mean, I guess they don't have anything else to spend the money on, so sure.
I
They're all
guess.
with Iceland. They've got money. Oh my god.
They've got whaling stations, fishing wharves, and they can get some livestock.
Iceland at least has GDP.
Yes.
Iceland
can't
has
invade them yet.
GDP.
Have you looked at Greenland? Yeah, on
I have looked at Greenland.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Good. Good.
Greenland has like 8K people and dropping, and they have 0 peasants.
Oh, they've already got a revolt.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're like all their people are in like I assume they're in the port, barracks, and some in the naval base. They almost have a full ship, but like they have no peasants. They are literally everybody's in the military.
I mean, Viking life.
Yeah.
Give them raiding. I just say give them raiding.
Yeah. Luzon World Market Hub is blockaded. Oh no, how terrible. It's going to be so bad for me.
You can't sell things anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't sell anything anymore. I can't sell all the hot air I was peddling.
I guess like there is a slaves mechanic, and you can capture slaves if you have slavery, like.
Oh yeah, no. If you do have.
Oh, I do have slave trade. I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
Then you'd be periodically buying slaves from Africa or some other country.
The Philippines have slaves. Okay.
Probably leftover Spanish laws.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry. Yosef girl, we're playing the evil simulator.
It's the world market, and slaves are people that are treated as property. So yes, they're on the world market. Should be at least.
Yeah, I guess.
That would be only consistent.
I don't know if it works like that, but yeah. Oh, Philippines is doing quite the land grab in Borneo.
I only have 8 infamy.
Damn. I mean, I have 12, so like that's.
Look at how evil the conquering Kokandi are.
Yeah.
So aggressive. They're so aggressive.
Don't look at Argentina. Don't look at Argentina.
I'm so sorry, Yosef girl. We're just kind of.
You know what I still find interesting? Like, slaves still consume material goods because the slavers give them something.
Do they? I thought it was that they get the slavers just spend money on nothing.
I don't know if they spend it on nothing, but I
think there is an entry for like bought for slaves on goods consumption.
I don't know if there is, but slaves definitely consume things. I'm more like, why is glass one of the things that they consume?
Domestic goods?
Yeah,
I assume that glass isn't like just strictly glass, but also probably things like porcelain and earthenware, so that kind of jars.
I guess, like but why would you buy it for a slave? Or like a slave get that? Like they work with it, but they probably wouldn't own it.
I mean, it's for like domestic, like cooking, stuff like that.
Yeah, but shouldn't that be consumed from the slave holder at that point?
Well, they like slaves did own small amounts of property for personal use. Like that.
Okay.
That is historically accurate.
So much slaves. Yeah, sorry. How did it came up here?
It's Victoria 3. Like, what are you asking?
I mean, fair point, but like. Yeah. We're doing a lot of slave talk for a bunch of white people. The optics are not good in.
While we're talking about slavery and how it was historically.
Bad.
Yes?
Yeah. I still hate it so much when people are like, oh, you know, that in the Bible it's different, you know, there were different times. No, the slaves hated being slaves back then also. There were slave revolts in Rome because turns out slaves don't want to be slaves. Shocker.
Slavery being unpopular by the people enslaved?
It was everywhere? Also unpopular in the fucking general public.
Coincidence?
Oh. that's the part. That's the part people always leave out. They're like, oh yeah. Back then it was. They're like always like it was normal. Like, no, the average person hated slavery.
Yeah.
Like, why do you think like that's the irony? You know, when people come at me and there's always the point about why is slavery...
Sometimes when you're outside and getting screamed at by buying because you bought the last chicken nuggets, people come onto you and talk to you about slavery.
No! Oh, by the way, that
you
happened.
guys are cussing in and out?
What?
Were you guys cussing in and out for anybody else? Or
No.
Yeah, from
No.
my end, yeah, because Discord, it happens sometimes.
Oh.
Some slave in the 1800s. Did you hear some guy invented freedom? Yeah, freedom. What a concept.
Yeah.
It's like
Well,
same
that's-
with so much other stuff. Just it was like atheism was also just invented in the 2010s when people discovered Reddit. That's when it started.
Totally.
Don't make the rules.
Also, you were saying Donya, before we started, before in the old version you have core laws. Well, I have core laws.
Yeah. It's not as good anymore because it's for the petit bourgeoisie, but you can get it, and then you can get onto free trade, which is okay. It's a good trade law, probably the best, but it has a bit of a backlash if you're a small country because it reduces your leverage resistance.
Yeah, I just granted leadership to a landowner, a Democrat landowner agitator, so I need to wait a couple of years before I can grant leadership to this guy. But
Yeah.
fine.
It's generally something where I would say, where was I?
Central Asia.
When I hear this discourse when people are like, oh, why is Jesus pro-slavery in the Bible? The answer is because the Bible was written by the well-off people of the day. Meanwhile, you can see that the Catholic Church in its early days and pretty long time was very much anti-slavery because it was still mostly founded by the working class people. Mostly. Like, there's a pretty big gap in what is there.
Give me dice. Who gives me dice?
I have dyes. I have dye plantations.
Well then,
How do I send them to you? Can you import them directly, or?
yeah, if you have something like I get them, but I'm not being told from whom. Oh yeah, here. Let's see. The Javanese, a lot of the Kian. The Kian give me the most.
Who?
Kian. That's something in the X-Ching, I guess. Let me see.
Oh, they're in the south. They're on Hunan.
Yeah.
East India. Oh my god, East India. I mouse over and the last remnant of the company. They have they have a bunch of tiny little exclaves all throughout the rest of India.
And they just started a Supreme Alliance, a military treaty.
Yeah.
But France and Britain have both a trade league.
Okay.
So what do we I think trade league probably best if I want to start a thing.
Yes.
So we want a power block?
Not necessarily.
I want.
But I'm just saying that generally, Trade League is a great power block, especially now.
Yeah.
They kind of nerfed the Empire one.
External trade or internal trade? What do you think is better in this situation?
In this
Normally, I
situ-
think it would be external, but
Wait a second, I need to... I would agree with external. Internal has the bonus of 5% company throughput, which isn't bad, but you need so much influence.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm working on the emblem, and then I'll set it up.
I can set one up too if you
Yeah,
need me to.
I'm literally working on the emblem right now.
Can you maintain it? Because you're only a minor power.
We'll see.
Because I'm pretty certain if I found it, I can keep it stable.
We'll see.
Yeah, you're a great power, right? You can do it.
Yes.
Because I don't think as a minor power you can even do one. You need to be major.
Yeah, it's not like it's not like to give me can form a power block, and that's a shame. Unchecked.
Yep.
That's a real shame because I do want to found a power block
Well,
eventually.
Sweden can do one.
Yeah.
I'm working on that right now.
Definitely.
It was mainly because I realized like I could name it the Balut block.
Oh, I had an election. It just happened.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, the Indian Thunderdome expanded. We have no Hyderabad, Hindustan. Is India still hanging in there, I guess?
Yeah, with the tiny little exclaves.
And they have their own power block. Oh. They're trying.
So will this be our big trading power block?
With the
Well, the Swedish power block.
yeah, great, yeah, like.
Got any
I was gonna
requests?
found it mainly because of the meme name.
I would
so.
start with company.
Let's see.
Like later, like otherwise external trade. I think we all agree on that. Technically, you can do in the beginning construction 1 and swap it out later, but that depends on your mandate growth and stuff.
Kind of stumped. Trying to think of a name.
World Repairing, like the Global Repair Incorporated. The World Unfuckers.
I have an idea. You know, this works. Britain, France, and someone else won't like it.
The new world ordering system. Oh, okay, that one is good. That one is
Also-
good.
Zep, I noticed you took Greenland. Their revolt was still ongoing.
Yes, I know. I didn't care to wait.
See, now Greenland
I
is
will
green.
fix
Yes.
Yeah.
You fixed the
Look at where they
color.
are. Look at where they are. There's like just so many tiny bits. There's one tiny little bit on the east side of Greenland.
Yeah.
that. They literally chose like the worst time to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, Ruben?
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. Why am I even asking? You're in that zone.
What is?
You wanted something. You wanted something in a certain location, right?
Oh, Iceland. Yeah.
When I
Oh,
trade.
no, I was thinking of something better. No, hold on. Ruben?
Oh, Greenland.
deal.
No, Panama. I don't care.
Ruben? You
What?
leave Iceland to me. If Wales joins the play against finishing off Greenland, you can have Wales.
Oh, yeah, the coal. I'm fine for now.
Yes.
Greenland still has 0 GDP and a population of 513.
We'll see about that.
They have literally nothing. Oh, and
Oh god, he's gonna commit genocide.
You can't even in this game. Like, unless you're in a forever war like I did in Qing once.
But you don't want to kill them. You want to have them as population.
Yes, they need to be employed, and then it's fine.
Karen peasant revolt.
Of course.
Well, the Karens are revolting a lot of times.
Oh, I see. I see what you stole, Ruben.
Oh yeah, Newfoundland.
Yeah. It's very newfound land.
Yeah. Rupert's Land. I think they're going at war with the Iron Confederacy.
You know that I have Giuseppe Garibaldi in my... Giuseppe Garibaldi! Yeah, I have him.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Mormon peasant revolt.
I have tenant farmers now.
One of my
Congratulations.
one of my best appeasement plays isn't viable with this country. Like normally, if you want to end slavery, because I'm on legacy slavery right now, you want to appease the landowners and stuff. So I normally go to legal guardianship from propertied women, just to appease them for a while, so that I can rid of slaves. And then I can obviously go back to, you know. But it's an interesting move. If you're a small country and you want to modernize, and you are already on propertied women, give them legal guardianship just for them to accept not owning people as property, except women apparently, and then give the woman rights.
Here's where their priorities lie.
It works. If you just want to give people human rights and women already are not property, then it's harder. The landowners are weird that way.
Legazpi Agreement. Where the fuck is Legazpi?
Good question.
Probably some city in Philippines somewhere, I guess. Yeah, it's a city in Luzon, in my capital state.
Ruben, how are you in the British market?
Oh, I got offered it, and I took it because I want access to their goods.
Because economy.
Because economy, yes.
Line go up. Understandable.
Let's kill the British market.
I literally doubled the size of my economy.
Let's kill the British
joining.
market. Let's kill the British market.
Damn Swedes. Always ruining Sweden.
Hey, look, we're ruining Denmark more than we're ruining Sweden, so that's better.
Don't you dare touch the Sampi.
Why? Why?
They're a sacred people. They're very special.
What?
And they've always been fucked over by the Swedish.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair. I don't intend. I hadn't intended to conquer them.
Well, there is coal there as well.
Preferably
So,
to protect
an iron.
them.
Why do you always protect it rather than like full ownership?
If you don't need it immediately, it is less infamy.
Is it? Oh, okay.
That's always the thing. A revolution in Central America. Weird.
In 3 years, I will have some construction sectors just on wood construction. It'll slow down my government construction, but hopefully at least some private construction will help a little bit, maybe.
Probably. Like, at least then you can just stop building from time to time and let your investment pool build.
Yeah. My investment pool currently 1.77 million, so that should be enough for a good while, I think. So that's nice.
Dun, 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 dun.
There's so many companies in the world right now, mainly from tiny countries. Lots of little Germanys.
That's what they do.
Founding companies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The industrious people.
Mhm.
There's enough of them that you could say that they're in good company.
I like bad
But
company.
No.
Oh. I'm looking at my potential companies. I have Lanfang's unique company, which has ports and gold mines.
Alright.
And
It's a weird company because it requires you to have acceptance of Hakka peoples. Which I think requires like Chinese acceptance, which is going to be hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most flavored
Well,
companies are
Spider-Man-
only geographically flavored, not nation flavored.
yeah. You said that San Miguel unique company, was that the one you mentioned?
San Miguel is pretty decent.
Yeah, that has food industries.
Yep.
Yeah, what else can we do?
I think it was better before Charter of Companies, and I think it got nerfed a little bit when the DLC came out, but yeah.
Holy shit. 18 days straight in the hospital. That's a lot of work. Hello, Cam. Hello, though. Helio. That's, wow. I mean, yeah, bringing dead people to the morgue. That's kind of a normal thing in a hospital. Not
Sad.
gonna lie about that.
Yeah. What can you do?
By the way, if you try to have some reaction for that, sorry, not that phased. I've been in hospitals a lot of times in my life. Bum, 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 bum.
Just reports.
You see, I wouldn't mind taking on Russia right now, but I'm a little scared that that Prussia won't help me.
Yeah.
They might. Like, I had an alliance with Hedges when I played Wunsch, single player, and I just decided, no, I'm joining against you.
I get you. Like, I think at some point you are desensitized to it. It's just, I mean, that's working in a hospital, especially when you're getting overworked. That's another thing.
Well, sometimes just working in a hospital in general is exhausting.
Oh yeah. Like,
A family friend of ours used to work in the neonatal emergency care center for Stanford. So you get every single like worst case imaginable for babies, which means mortality rates are high.
NCU, I think is called, right?
ICU. Yeah.
Wasn't NCU?
And
And ICU is intensive care.
Yeah, right.
But there's specialized care units for
Natal care, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's near NCU. See, I know some stuff. I also know that it's pretty expensive over in America.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Here it's just covered. What a concept.
I think like
Well,
healthcare
so
in general should be more
That
covered.
that healthcare is like highly specialized healthcare that's a service that we kind of exporting is not the correct quite the correct term, but effectively we export that service by having people come to our care centers in the U.S. from throughout the world.
I mean, they're coming more to you because, having someone born on U.S. soil was just instant, right?
Oh, no. These can be babies that are born on foreign soil and brought into the U.S. to be taken care of. There is a big industry in the U.S. for people who can pay it.
Yeah, of course.
It's big industry for sending sick people to the U.S. to be treated here because we actually have very highly advanced medical treatments.
Yeah, but we also have them.
The one thing that we have that kind of goes beyond the treatments itself is the facilities.
Yeah, we have them also.
Now, probably 10-15 years ago when this was much more massive, it was more
no, they're like there are very specialized hospitals here for that. I've been born in one of those. That's like,
yeah.
It's just.
I'm not talking about like ones that focus on just like generally like birth care and stuff like that. I'm talking about like the hospitals that are intended to treat the absolute worst cases of worst cases.
Yeah, we also have those. It's like that's always been the thing here.
Always, probably not, but
well, yeah, we had the whole rebuilding time, but yeah,
before I was born, they were there.
Russia offered me a treaty and I clicked negotiate, and they were already on like plus 12 shaky acceptance, and I closed it, and then it just the proposal went away. It would have been like they guarantee me independence and they get construction rights in my country. It would have been probably good if I kept
they
that.
have a zero treaty with you according to diplomacy.
Let me see them actually. Yeah, on my end, I don't see them have.
That's just like the thing. We don't make a profit-oriented industry out of it. That's, I guess, the biggest difference.
Independence, investment rights.
Yeah.
57%.
Hospitals that stuff can just drain you. I know that. Even.
There's also a psychological thing. The way that lighting is handled in, like so the design and lighting in hospitals do actually, especially like older ones, they do have a draining psychological thing on you.
Yeah, if the old neon lights are pretty shitty.
Yeah.
They just proposed the treaty again and they accepted, so now they can invest in my country. Hopefully they'll actually do so and get my economy up and running.
Would be good.
Yeah.
Okay, now I am a bit in a bind though. So I am basically slowly building up and integrating countries now. The problem is I have a manpower problem. I need to fix, and then I can take on Kabul. I can problems take on Kabul. The problem is that's it. Kabul.
Manpower is in your army's manpower.
Yes, in my army's manpower.
You might want to think about rechanging your decrees to the conscription ones because those increase training rate.
Yeah, when I have them, also, I don't have it.
Unless your manpower, especially officers, are severely depleted because training rate is bugged since ages.
Right. So like with manpower in armies, it's really just a conscription thing, and the conscription thing, universities, and the social mobility thing. Those are your most immediate ways to solve manpower issues.
Yeah. Unless you're like really unlucky and have either no servicemen or no officers right now, then it takes ages to recoup. Because the math is wonky.
Well, that sucks.
Yep.
Well, then that means just I have to wait a bit more until I can get to the coastline.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Maybe in the meantime, Uiguristan could implode.
Oh, well.
And I can annex.
Question. What was the coherency requirement again?
You mean cohesion?
Yeah, right. That's what I meant for
for
power
what?
block. For your power block.
The requirement is let's see.
Oh, economic dependence, right?
I am gaining it from share of GDP so leader share of total GDP across the group. From having leading goods producers in the trade bloc, that's a big one. And then shortages are a problem.
So it's fine if we undercut each other in the market as long as we all produce lots of stuff.
As long as we don't step on each other's toes, it shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Well, it's kind of the opposite from what I said, but okay.
I'm probably not saying it correctly. Basically, as long as
it's probably
we're not knocking each other out of leading goods production, it's not a problem.
I mean, it will happen.
Otherwise,
but
yeah. The things that are problems are shortages. That's all that really is a problem.
That and -5 from power block members with lowest economic dependence on the power block leader. That could be a problem, though.
It could be a problem, but I think as long as I have a lot of manufacturing, it shouldn't be an issue. But as soon as a lot of products are moving between market areas and all of those zones, as soon as that happens, the dependence should go up a bit. Which it'll happen over time as we build stuff. For example, if one of us is acquiring a lot of resources that I don't have, and I'm manufacturing with those resources, then that would increase economic dependence, which would then increase that one value. But yeah, I can also solve the Iceland problem by just by owning buildings in them.
I mean, worst case scenario, someone just takes the power block over and we still get all the mandates from it. So it's fine.
Guess who's colonizing Kenya?
Yeah. Oh, way to go, Scotland. You go.
England hadn't done it yet, so we decided to take on the flag.
Oh wow!
England did conquer Zanzibar.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they conquered
All of
Oman.
Oman.
Yeah, they're next to Oman. But usually that's the fun part. Zanzibar event revolts anyway immediately and succeeds. So that's fine.
So they just took the Sultan of Oman and where he lives.
Yeah.
Dun.
Oh, you know what? They might not have colonized Kenya yet because they have Zanzibar.
That could very well be the case, yeah.
And since Zanzibar is just a fully owned state, they hadn't thought, oh, let's colonize.
Yeah.
But also, it could just be that they are struggling with their with their population.
I had it once. They usually wait till they're further in tech and then start colonizing Maasai. And then Zanzibar breaks away and the colonies just stop. So we have a good role here.
It's going to grow very slowly. I've got a boat, which is not bad.
I forget if I were in a war and Russia joins the other side, and then that war pieces out with no demands on Russia. Does Russia and I have a truce, or is it a one-way truce?
I'm sure.
Because we do have a truce. Like because that happened with me with Java, and I have a truce between me and Java. So it is two-way.
Okay, because what I'm thinking of doing.
Java versus Hawaii. They're protectorating Hawaii. Anyway, continue.
Oh, wow. What I'm thinking is I attack, like, say, Lithuania, who I can attack without Russia, like, bothering me too much. And maybe that peace treaty is what allows me to get Sampi in my... get Sampi back without their interference.
I have no idea.
That said, first thing, I still need to reduce my infamy. Because eating all of Denmark except for the state of Denmark was expensive.
Your infamy at? Let's see.
I'm at 0 infamy.
Same.
I've been very good.
Oh,
I haven't been aggressive
40.
at all.
No, you're not using your resource.
Yeah, I mean, I have no ship, so there's nowhere else I can really conquer.
Build one. Maybe.
Where do you want to conquer?
The rest of Indonesia. So, but like right now, I'm mainly trying to get my economy set up, and once that's in better shape, then I'll start on the big military expansion. Also, I don't think Russia has done any construction in my country, so they've just been.
So yeah, in my experience, the treaties are almost always useless unless you have no economy, no private industry, because what they'll do is they'll buy up their companies, and their private industry will buy up for sale buildings. Companies will buy up some of your privatized buildings too, before they build anything.
Yeah.
So they end up going for ownership before construction.
Should I offer my buildings up for sale then, or would that?
If you want to go through the trouble of
Well, they have
doing the what's it called? Like if you want to go through the trouble of nationalizing them later, then yes, go ahead.
Okay, I'm looking at. They have a trade center. Well, no, Toledo. Spain owns a trade center in Luzon, and the Dutch own a rice farm in East Borneo. Yeah, that tracks. I just conquered that. And then Russia owns one banana plantation in East Borneo.
Well, Philippines have
manor
spread.
houses too. Yeah. So they're a lot of.
Is there any nation you can actually form?
Me?
Yeah.
Let me check.
Philippines can form Iberia.
LOL. LMAO.
Yeah, I can form beer. I'm probably not. going
The
to do
Philippines are a famous Iberian country.
Very Iberian, yes.
I might I might reverse colonize Iberia, but I'm not going to form Iberia.
Well, yeah, if you form Iberia, you lose the Filipino
Yeah.
culture, which is not good.
Yeah.
Because that would basically make you lose your heritage
My
in
economy.
East Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
But then you wouldn't be able to get Portuguese, which would mean that you can't eat Brazil easily.
I'll leave Brazil to Agonia. I think I'm not interested in Brazil right now.
By the way, Agonia, how goes the national identity journal entry, or do you not have it yet?
I don't have a national identity, no.
It does trigger once you have nationalization, or it should.
Nationalism, yeah, that takes a while. I'm tech-wise a bit behind. I'm first going for corporate charters. Like nowadays, I basically ignore everything else and just go to tier 2 social techs because it's just so much more important.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually but like I prioritize society techs over basically everything else. I am researching general staff and then power of the purse because those are really good. And then I'm finishing off tier 1 society, and then we'll see what I do in tier 2. I haven't decided yet. Oh yeah, that's why I was looking at what companies I could get to see if corporate charters was. Start with central banking, then joint stock. Anyway.
There we go. Okay. Slowly fixing at least a little bit of my economy.
Nice.
Yep.
If Russia is not gonna get involved in this play, then I'm just gonna protectorate Lithuania.
I mean, good luck with that.
I could. I mean, I might not, but it depends. Come on, Russia, join. Join. You know you want to.
I think I even start to recover manpower.
I'm building a construction sector. We'll see how it goes.
I'm also building one.
I have 3. 2 of them conquered.
Cool. You're so far ahead,
I'm not
Argentina.
far ahead. The Republic
Wow.
was ahead. I got 2 construction sectors from there. I'm not building them.
I have at least religious schools already. That's actually pretty cash money.
It isn't bad, but it's also hard to get out of if you have a strong Catholic church.
You know
or
what?
like-
I know. But I rather have some literacy than none.
That's fair, but you can get by with social mobility, technically. Saves bureaucracy, which is very important.
Get dedicated.
Well, Lithuania backed down.
Nice.
I saw
Not
it
what I
right
was
on the
hoping
ball.
would happen. Yeah, I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but I'll manage. I don't think I'll end up doing anything with it. I'm just nervous about attacking Sampi and then all of a sudden Russia joins. And then all of a sudden there's something on my border.
would be bad.
This is the age of the global market. That event is funny now.
Oh yeah, very.
Where do I see how much leverage a power block has above me?
You go into the power block screen, and you can look at members, and you'll see how much leverage. Well, like you select the power block, basically.
Under members, I don't see how many leverage you have.
Then it might be all blocks.
So if you want to see like your total leverage for everything on the just the main power block screen, mouse over any any leverage for any power block, and it pop up.
Also, if you look at my
the UX is not good.
Yeah,
I think if you look at my UX, my diplomacy screens, like my main diplomacy information screen, it should say how much. It might say how much leverage that my power block has over you.
I see my leverage over you. But yeah, and under the power block screen, I can see how much you have. And you have 15%.
Yeah, I need to work on I need to start trading more.
Yeah, that's why I gave you trade privileges.
Time to increase the trade depots. Especially now that I can't really build too much in my country. I need to be careful about expanding industries because, what do you call it? Some of the industries are expensive to expand infrastructure-wise.
Yeah, I'm also building just ports and ports and ports.
Yeah. But hey, my private industries are building those paper mills now.
Nice.
Now I'm actually starting trade centers. I'm building trade centers now.
Nice.
Yes.
Good.
I can't just export all my merchant marine. I have trade advantage by now. Just get them.
Apparently, one of my potential companies has what's it called? Special merchant marine.
Yeah, that's the Danish ones. They have that.
Wasn't sure.
Hey,
who it
Sarah.
was from.
Doing pretty well, I would say, right now. Expanding industry and hopefully expanding soon a bit more in terms of land and people and other stuff.
No, Garibaldi is gone.
No, not Garibaldi.
He moved away.
He baldied too much.
Goodbye, Zippy. He has garried his last baldy.
Honestly, the irony is every time I hear Garibaldi, it's like, oh, that's the first racetrack in SSX Tricky. I played that game a lot. Honestly, one of those games I wish I could show off a bit.
I would like the coup to stop.
Yeah, get them out of the government.
The coup does not want to stop.
Who's couping?
The landowners, of course.
Can you get them out of the government?
Not really, they are the government.
Then just get them out of the government momentarily.
You mean this?
Yes.
And then I said they're doing a coup, not they are making a revolution. A coup is different.
Yeah, if you get them out of the if you get them out of the government for a
It
second.
cancels the journal entry if you do that.
Yeah.
Huh.
You didn't know that?
I was trying to get like the
If
coup
you-
to stop otherwise because I think you can get some good events out of that, but sure.
Sometimes, yeah.
But I
that-
can't because it would be
get the
illegitimate.
National Civic Union in just for a second. It doesn't matter.
Well, it gives me radicals, but yes.
Yeah, but change it back.
Let me first look what that does here. Ooh, it gives me a higher chance of not having slavery. Antagonizing them. Let them.
The simple trick missed by dictators for years. Just get them out of the government. No. The simple trick by Democrats. Just get the coupers, the people that want to coup out of the government just for a second, and then the coup failed. That's how it works, obviously. Obviously.
Okay. Let's see. Can I still get? Like, if I can get slavery banned through this without getting too many radicals, while having a completely illegitimate government.
No. If it's illegitimate, it doesn't work.
It's right now. It still works.
Should stop in a second.
It should.
It can if there's a movement.
Yes.
Then it
Ah,
will
yeah,
continue.
right.
Yes,
Then
and have the abolitionist movement. So maybe I'm lucky. Also, that means that I have the armed forces out of government as well, which would be really good to end the age of the Cordillers.
Damn, so true. This is how democracy came to this. Yeah, just let all the ones that want to coup and do autocracy bullshit, just get them out of government. Easy. Why did no one think of that? Don't talk to them. Just get them out of government.
No, bureaucratic embroidery or something. I don't like it. Isn't there split command? Oh, well, whatever. Huh. One setback, and now I'm back to 20% success chance.
Nice.
So maybe. Oh, it also reduces my radicals like by a lot right now. That's nice.
I'm trying to get dedicated police force because I started on local. It's
I-
not much else you can.
I want to. I'm also on local, but the pro-slavery movement wants to be neighborhood watch or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, local is also pretty decent.
Is it?
Like if you
I
ignore
thought
the
it empowers the landowners though.
That's the problem.
yeah, if you ignore the empowerment of the landowners, which isn't that much, it's pretty solid because it's cheaper than like. If I remember correctly, the bureaucracy cost for it is cheaper than like per level is cheaper than dedicated.
I don't
It
think that
doesn't-
the bureaucracy cost is universal. I don't think it's the thing that it does
I'm-
provide it gives you more like minus 15% state penalty from turmoil, and dedicated only gives you minus 10. But like the bureaucracy cost per institution level, I think is universal.
So I remember seeing somewhere that it has a lower cost per level, but it doesn't show. Although it could be a unique government. It could be a unique thing to some country.
Yeah, but there are some things that are just not shown in the tooltips. That's true.
Oh, you know what it might have been? It's the bureaucracy cost per turmoil penalty reduction. That's what it is. It's more efficient.
Yeah, but you have 2 levels less. But yes. Like dedicated gives you 2 more institution levels.
Yeah.
But like 15% more political strength for landowners in the beginning is terrible.
Having it at level 2 is pretty decent because you get 30% minus for state penalties from turmoil, and a 10% for the landowners is not that big a deal, especially if you're phasing them out.
Well, I can't. I don't have the build power for that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. I accidentally paused.
Please don't pause. I'm so good on conquering.
Yes, I noticed.
Okay. Da, 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 da. So, how you doing, Sarah? How was the week?
It's a shame Nova Scotia's part of the British market, because then I could conquer them. And we could be full Scotia.
Mm-hmm. Nova Scotia and Paleo Scotia.
Well, because Nova is like New Scotland.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like I said, Nova Scotia and Paleo Scotia. New and Old Scotland.
Ah, okay. I don't know my Latin. Was that Latin or was that French?
I think it's Greek.
Greek? Okay.
Then why did they use Greek?
I don't know.
It's old scientific term, like probably natural philosophy.
Well, it's prestigious as well.
So the thing is, this is actually partly American history too. The people who were the English, basically at that time, and even more so the people who were colonizing America, they had this reveration or this focused interest on Greek democracy and on old Greek democracy, and like essentially you had a bunch of history buffs, kind of.
Well, more like, yeah, I don't know if it's nerds, but like, yeah, I get where you're coming from. It's just also, yeah.
They basically venerated the classical Greek democracies.
Fetishized is probably better to say.
Yeah.
Like that was it, right? It was fetishization.
Kind of.
With all their great white statues, and then everyone was like,
Kinda.
actually, they were painted on.
Kinda doing wrong by fetishes. Yeah?
It is fetishization. Not every fetish is good. There, I said it.
And fetish doesn't need to be a sexual term.
Weird class in my high school. A friend was always late in, but passed the class easily. This joke is bad because I already ruined my head until I put it somewhere. What? Oh, Leighton. Oh, God. That one was really bad, Seraph. Oh, God.
Here it would be, what would be, there it is. Okay, yeah. I need to get to census suffrage to get them, to get more negative in the age of Claudius.
I mean, it's. I don't think like paleo as a prefix has anything to do with America. Like it sort of also derives from like European. Like it's a Greek term. Like Paleolithic was named by a British guy, and like paleontology, I think, from the looks of it, by a French. So, it's just
paleo
because paleo is Greek.
No, paleo is old, ancient. That's what it means.
Yeah, I know. It's the Greek word for old.
I mean, it's English. It's an English word too.
It originates from Greek. Like, yes. Paleo isn't an English word origin. It comes from the Greek. That's why they use it in like scientific terms, because Latin and Greek were both like very everybody doing science and natural philosophy in the like up until the sort of mid to late 19th century was completely like named everything after like Greek and Latin stuff.
Yeah, that's why we still use Latin words in other languages.
Yeah.
So Ruben, are you going to name that place that you're attacking Ruben's land?
No, it's going to be Rupert.
Rudy, can we name it?
I don't.
Can you?
I think you can.
No, I don't think you can.
You can.
Would be funny if you named it Ruben's land.
Yeah, if
you go to if you click on the state next to the back button, there's a customize the name of the state button. It's a very small, tiny button right above the overview tab.
Hope. By the way, I do hope everyone has called Visa and MasterCard today and asked them why they are censoring completely legal games in the name of some Australian dipshits. Don't say dipshits though, but just say why isn't an Australian group able to censor video games through them?
No, my intelligentsia buff slowly goes down. Let's hope 2 more successes and slavery is banned.
but you could be getting so much more population.
Just get them from elsewhere.
Yeah, think of the people that you could be bringing to the steak farms.
The steak farms.
You know, since my Argentinian state actually runs slow on job seekers, that might actually be a thing I should do.
Why isn't my army going to the front? Why is it saying there's no valid front? What?
This is like
It's possible. Maybe it's possible that they were disconnected from the front or stepped into. Because with the new way that what's the thing called, like
Frontlines?
when they're when they're stuck in enemy or neutral territory.
black flagged, exiled.
Yes,
No.
the exiled. When they become exiled for a moment, sometimes they forget where the front line is.
That is very stupid, but yeah.
Yeah, they've just decided to forget where the front. Now they've
try
remembered it.
Yeah. Sometimes it requires rebasing them.
This game. What a goofy little game.
Yeah.
I'm
We
producing
forgot where
drugs.
to go. Nice broken bad. Get her.
Nyai is Breaking Bad.
No,
It's not.
And they've forgotten where the front line is again. Okay.
Don't worry, it's not cocaine. Now
Yes.
we need
Oh,
to
it's
have we have in that discussion, which is worse, cocaine or opium?
That is a good question.
I don't know. You literally cut out when you started speaking.
Oh, I said, what is worse, cocaine or opium?
I don't know. Both.
Wait,
Cocaine.
cocaine.
I feel
Yeah.
like
I mean, yeah.
I feel like opium has a well-regulated case, well usable.
But in a
cases.
medical case, it's
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, I think
there's
it's
like
still
Opium
used
has
for
more reasonable medical uses.
yeah,
Cocaine is
It's a
just
stimulant.
yeah.
Also, I
When
think
you say cocaine, are you talking about just the coca leaf, or powder cocaine?
powder cocaine.
Powder cocaine.
I was about to get
Coca
into
leaf
that
has more
actually as
legitimate,
well.
yeah.
I was about to get into that as well because you don't just have cocaine to
Yeah, of course
think
not.
about. You also have crack. You have crack as well,
Yeah.
How about,
Crack.
which is,
I would-
and crystal meth.
I would argue since cocaine and stuff also makes you more hype, let's say it like that,
Stimulant.
probably opium is better overall.
Oh, yeah, like the thing.
If you had to choose one of them, it would probably be better.
Yeah, like opioids. They're like okay, not all of them, but in
Okay.
medical environments, opioids are
Yeah.
pretty effective. Like there's some there's for example some pain
Yeah, you have
medication where we only have opioids.
Also, I passed dedicated law enforcement, and my bureaucracy my cost went up by just one, but my other institutions cost also went up because I think my population grew. So
Yeah,
Yes.
no,
it's the same as
I-
your cost. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I figured that out. It's
Yeah.
the what it is
I forgot. Sorry.
yeah, it's the bureaucracy efficiency that matters.
Yeah.
Yes. If you can stomach empowering the landowners.
Yeah. Right now, I don't really have any. The only law I could try passing that would be to my benefit right now would be colonial exploitation, but that's only because colonial resettlement failed, and I think I'd rather. Actually, colonial exploitation might not be bad because I have a bunch of unincorporated states, but I want to incorporate Borneo eventually. So this, I don't know. And
No.
it would fuck up the Bornean population.
Since you said possible, now the fucking Kim Possible theme is in my head now.
Why?
I've never watched that.
Because it's catchy.
Occitania's found the power block.
They do that now.
United Front versus the Grand Coalition.
How many people watched that show when they were growing up?
Plenty.
I did occasionally.
Yeah. So who
I
had
think
a...
it was just after my time, after I stopped watching, I think.
Well, you know what? Then big question. So who had a crush on Shigo? Or is it easier to ask who
I
not?
can definitely see that. I probably would if I probably would have.
She is,
Yes.
she is a bad character, okay?
Yeah. What?
She is a bad character. I don't like her.
You don't like Shigo?
No,
Why?
bad character.
Oh wow. Yeah, I don't think she's your character. Definitely. Was still a good design though.
Design is fine, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn it, Britain.
What did they do this time?
They sided with Denmark.
Fucking Britain.
Siding with a lot of
I
things.
can't invade Ireland because the fucking Prussians.
The Prussian
Honestly,
Prussians.
there's not much reason for me to not do this war.
Yeah. Sometimes someone just likes evil women. That's just the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, the Haman Khan fandom didn't sprung up from nowhere.
You sure they didn't sprung up from nowhere?
Actually, no. She showed up and then it was there, like moths to the light.
Okay, now France.
Imagine if it had been in reverse. That would be weird but interesting.
Occitania's offering me a treaty. They guarantee my independence. I give them investment right, and we have a defensive pact.
If you do take that, that will impact my leverage on
Okay,
you.
now the question is
I'm just looking at drafting a treaty with you for that. So
did that ever happen, Sarah? Actually, did one character gain so much traction on their own that you could just have them, that they just have a fandom before? Okay, I mean, technically, there was, again, the whole Bioshock Infinite Elizabeth Porn thing, but that was just very, very funny.
Overwatch.
Okay, yeah, fair point. Overwatch. Hey! All the 3D pornos are like, yo, here's Tracer sucking massive... Oh my god, we just did the homophobia.
Yeah, like basically the entire current state of independent 3D animation owes everything to Overwatch SFM. Zip. I'm drafting a treaty. Do you guarantee independence for investment rights? Would that? Is there anything else you can that I could put in there that would give you more leverage?
Not really, no.
I could give your forestry conglomerate a monopoly over my wood, but I don't think I want to get my own forestry company, probably.
Yeah, I'd say no. Don't do that.
Yeah.
I also will disband my forestry company at some point.
Yeah. I could do defensive pact, but I don't know if you're likely to get attacked by Prussia or something, because if you are, that might fuck me up, honestly.
Prussia and I are allies.
Yeah, or Britain or somebody else, or Russia.
At the very least, I won't... Well, so think of it this way. I probably won't call you in unless it's absolutely necessary.
Yeah. No, yeah, but it's defensive pact, not alliance.
Yeah. No, that's fine. If you want to do defense pact, that works for me.
Yeah, that's... I don't know how much leverage that is, but defensive pact, you guarantee independence, I give you investment rights. Banned for 10 years?
Yeah.
There we go. Oh yeah, I should have given it a name. Oh well.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hold on. Oh, I can't rename it during renegotiation. Oh, I can't. Hang on. What do I want to call it?
Oh, Zanzibar Uprising.
Oh, yeah. Zanzibar is its own thing again.
Yeah, there isn't even a revolution or anything. They just do that.
Oh, wait.
The Sultan of Oman is not living in Zanzibar anymore.
Who says that?
Okay, maybe he does. Maybe it's exile. Oh, Argentina just grabbed okay.
Somebody had to.
By the way, you can't invade Gaza anymore, which is just very sad.
You can, but it's harder.
It's hard.
Zulu is easier.
That's so funny, considering Zulu was the one where you always first invaded, then they added Gaza, then everyone went through Gaza, now you have to go through Zulu again. It's just return to the roots.
It's the exact same treaty, just with a different name.
Yeah, fair point.
No, I was just talking to them.
Also, okay, so, just give me professional army. I want to have better recruitment. I'm currently upgrading. I will soon have line infantry. Then I can conquer even better. Yeah.
I'm really lucky. Not lucky, but relatively lucky. I'm spreading mechanical tools. A Mystic engine would be better, but still. Soonish, Ruben, I can buy all your coal.
Okay.
What was that? Ruben? What?
He's tired, okay?
I hope you get some good sleep tonight, Ruben.
Oh, yeah. God, I'm kind of looking forward to the fact that I told myself I will take like a week, just a break next week, because like while I will wrap up Neo tomorrow probably just to have all the Kodamas and such, it's not probably gonna be the longest one. I'm looking forward to just not streaming for at least two consecutive days. The problem is on Thursday there's Battlefield, so gotta do that. But otherwise, oh hey Sophie! Yay for being able to use the radical technology of putting all your men in a line like a nude megalomaniacal dictator. It's actually very effective if you have one line shoot, then another line shoot, and then it just repeats.
Yeah.
Oh, I see how the Dutch got the British into this. They sold off their West Indies territory.
Oh.
But also that's a problem for me because that means that my war goal is still on that territory, which means that the British won't be knocked out.
Which is a problem.
Because yes. Hopefully, though, it looks like I can probably just capture the West Indies, so should be fine.
But yeah, but yeah,
my people eat too much oil.
America.
Yeah. Literally. 17.2.
God, on that note, I feel like I should maybe actually add a second week. Before I start streaming Neo again, just taking a break before I start Neo 2. I do want to get to Hot Yokai Lady. I will do that this year still, but the last month has fucking ended me. I'm not gonna lie. And also we now started playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, so that's something I just want to enjoy at this time, you know? So I will just sit there, you know, instead of playing video games, I will play video games with Agonia on the couch and go to bed at more reasonable times.
You wish.
Yes, I know.
Why actually going to bed? Like, not even just at reasonable times, just like going to bed at all.
Yeah.
Shocked.
Haha, bed.
Shocked.
I wish. I went to bed today and
Congrats.
yeah,
So proud of you.
got like half an hour of extra sleep. Woo! I am healthy.
We are so back.
Yes, very back. Okay, I am slowly getting my fucking manpower back. Yay! Okay, we are doing this.
Okay, the UK is going to tick down below 0 now because I have the West Indies.
Should be working fine then.
Should be, just need to deal with the fact that they are that there is a front line on my territory.
Well,
And
good luck.
The Prussians aren't doing the best.
I love the prompt activate chocolate in the military screen. Chocolate is so important to run in an army. Like, people forget how much sweets really help with morale. And like, yeah, if, you know, we didn't realize that maybe putting combatants under drugs isn't the best, we still would have Panzerschokolade today.
I mean, opium
Sugar is a really
helps in the
good
game.
Sugar is a great drug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, the main stuff, you know, you want to keep an army happy and mobilized, give them good food. Like, if your army rations aren't banging, no one will fight for you.
I'd like to conquer Orange, but Britain has only -4 helping them, so that might very well turn out bad for me.
Yeah. I kind of saw, like, recently that I got recommendations for like a YouTuber who was just going through, you know, military ration packs, like, you know, MRAs of countries, and just saying like, okay, who could I fight for? And the only one that got a 10 out of 10 was Germany, because yeah, you get some good shit in Germany.
Yeah, because we don't need to actually send it.
Actually, no, we just have a good, we have good shit here that, you know, gets supplied, because, like, you know, not that the other ones are that bad, but, like, you know, you can get some pretty quality stuff. Also, you know,
Again,
you can...
you don't need to actually send it because you don't go to war.
Hey, we're sending a bunch of those right now to Ukraine, so... you know...
Fair.
So the Russian soldiers have to sit in the rain in shitty trenches and drink vodka, and while the Ukrainians can eat mousse au chocolat, which is yay. Yeah, you get mousse au chocolat in German ration packs because, well, there is this old saying, ohne Mampf kein Kampf, and it's true.
No arguing about that.
Yeah, it's basically no munch, no fight. So basically, you know, that if you don't feed your soldiers, they won't fight, period. And this is why, you know. Okay. Professional army. More manpower, hopefully soon. And soon I have line infantry. Yes. I am expanding. Kokant is growing. As it should.
I needed to remove some construction sectors I conquered.
Oh.
But I still have 2 on iron frame buildings, so it's okay-ish.
I'm still on wood frame, but I do have 4, so I have like 9 government and 9 private construction. No, it's something.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Is it just me that recognizes like the battlefield theme in Mia's humming?
Mostly.
What? No,
A little bit, like the sequence, like different tones, but like the sequence of like no, I know.
You mean
like,
dun,
It's
dun,
familiar,
dun,
but I do
dun.
see it.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
It's
It's similar.
okay.
It's
Maybe
not the exact
maybe it's in my brain today because again there was a reveal yesterday of
Yeah,
the
Nia
one
just
multiplayer
has,
series I keep playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just has a Battlefield brain rot. That's all.
Okay, that's not a brain rot.
know
Okay, I just might own every game in the
Yeah.
series.
Sure.
I might
I
own.
play
I might own some multiple times, but I don't have brain rot.
Sure.
Oh yeah, how was the beta?
It's not out yet. It's next Sunday. It's next Thursday.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
They showed gameplay though. It looked okay. Gameplay. It basically looks like, hey, someone made a better Battlefield 3 in terms of gameplay, but the class is not that good. But well, that's that. Maps look good though. And well, yeah. It now has a map editor.
I have entered like yesterday. The Redeem site was broken and wouldn't. Like,
Yeah, I did it today.
Yeah, I just now did it.
The interesting thing, though, is that apparently they're going off their launcher. So, like, you can still get it on EA Play, but apparently, I need to check how that is with the beta. But apparently, the game runs Steam native now, which is also pretty cool.
They finally got the message.
You know what? Yeah, they probably just like listen. You need to keep in mind. After okay, here's the thing. I keep saying that a lot of people do not dislike, ongoing service games generally. They just hate what they sometimes associate with that. Like, for example, how Call of Duty nowadays is full with you can fight a Nicki Minaj. It's bullshit. Like, there's no coherency in visual identity anymore and such. And basically everything is a hero shooter nowadays. All is just, every skin is completely over the top. And, like, Battlefield right now feels very much like the antithesis to that. Like, it's just... Yes, it has
Why
all
did
the...
everything try to become Fortnite?
Money.
Just money.
Money.
Well, I mean, but if you want to play Fortnite, you go and play Fortnite.
But if you do a
I
better
know you want to
Fortnite,
code for Fortnite.
It's business brain.
Ruben, first of all, some people do not want to play Fortnite. But the thing is, the
Then play
moment you...
Roblox.
Yeah, but they also don't want to do that. The thing is...
Also, some people want to play Fortnite if it's not called Fortnite.
Yes.
So now you have to invent Fortnite that's not Fortnite, which you won't do. But
And it's like... And like it's business brain. It's the making the decision like, hey, we want this game to be more like Fortnite. They're not the ones playing the games. They just see how much money Fortnite is making, and they give the order down the line, like, hey, make this game more like Fortnite. Like that's kind of. Do you remember the time of the WoW killers when everybody was trying to chase WoW? Like it was never going to happen, but there were so many attempted WoW killers that or like the Halo killers back in the day. Like it just whatever's popular, whatever makes a lot of money, will get so many like companies making attempts to seize that crown without actually understanding what they're doing.
I mean, a big
That's
thing.
how you got Concord.
The thing is, Concord to a degree, like, we don't know what Concord could have been. That's the thing. Like, it was just a game that at this point no one wanted, and like, yeah, sure, that was it then. But like, I mean, the irony is what it would say. People didn't want, no hero shooters because like 2 months later, Marvel Rivals happened, and this thing is still going big. The thing is just the stuff with Call of Duty is more like, hey. They came basically out. They and also Call of Duty is a different game. It plays different than Fortnite. But what basically happened
also Marvel Rivals is asymmetrical. That's one of the big things for it.
Not really. Doesn't have a. What do you mean with asymmetrical?
So you have different characters with different abilities on different sides.
No, you can have all the characters on both sides. But every team is different in that regard.
It can be different.
The different sides are the villains and heroes, right?
Nope. You can.
Oh, yeah. No, you're right. It's been too long. It's been a long time.
That would actually been pretty
so
cool. That would actually been pretty cool if they split in that. They could probably at some point, but they didn't do that. So
they fired the whole design team.
That's also one thing where I will always say, like, you look at stuff like, you look at stuff like that, and it's usually a lot of people don't want to really. It's not investing. It's more. It's always like, oh hey, you have a hero shooter, but like, for example, asymmetry in teams also not really a thing anymore, and so on and so forth. And like, again, this is like, it's so funny how I see some people nowadays be like, who wants Battlefield, who wants dark and gritty, and the thing is like, you have no idea how many people sit there and are just sick of bullshit skins. Because like, right up until Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, they kind of had this, balance of, kind of realistic, but a bit over the top, a bit action heavy stuff. But, but stuff that was fine. The thing is, people are so sick of that. And I get it, because, like, even I just, like, I still got Black Ops 6 and I started playing it, but like one of the same reasons I stopped playing Modern Warfare 3 or Black Ops 6 was aside from it just feeling like actually starting to like blend into each other. It was just like the moment you see a cel shaded character model lying on the ground surrounded by high fidelity graphics, and you're thinking, this is a serious game, and there was an idiot that paid money for this stuff and repeated the cycle of artistic unintegrity. Like, the thing is, you need to keep in mind, the most absurd part is about this. The reason why there are so many absurd skins is like, so there was a group at Epic Games that wanted to do, but more out there games, more weird ones, more weird skins and stuff. And you're like, okay, but then Epic Games was like, no, we need to have like clear guidelines on how our game / Fortnite should be visually designed. So these people left for Call of Duty. That's it. Call of Duty is so bad right now because the Fortnite rejects are there. It's stupid, and I hate it. And like, yeah, when
Don't they use AI generated skins now as well?
No, probably not. That would not be a thing they could do.
No, I think they did like one or two like.
No, they had
Backlash.
No, that wasn't skins. That wasn't skins.
No, didn't they have the? No, it wasn't skins. It was. I think it was like an NFT thing.
That could be.
What would be?
An NFT thing.
No, it was an NFT thing.
No, I'm pretty sure.
No, it was just a banner. We're talking about Call of Duty right now. Call of Duty had banners with AI generation because Microsoft wanted them to do that. Whoops. That happened. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. I looked it up as well. Yeah.
Okay, leverage is ticking up, and with this, you will get enough leverage over me to get me into barrel block.
Right, I'll keep an eye on the R, on the invite thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's currently at 180, and it's ticking up to 272, 273. Yeah, it's going up pretty decently.
I did the event, and apparently colonial exploitation is not morally correct. Who would have thought?
No one.
Wait, what? Average Wiki 3 event. We ran the numbers. Turns out, not good. But yeah, it's just like I do think a lot of people are probably underestimating that a lot of people really want a game that is just not a lot of bullshit anymore, and you have a map editor and all that. It's probably gonna. I mean, I can say it's gonna be popular, but also like it's currently in the top seller on Steam, so yeah.
I get more and more leverage over myself. This is not good.
Yeah. I mean, most big games tend to make the top 10 at least.
Yeah, but the previous ones didn't. This one just
well, the previous games weren't on. I don't think they were on Steam.
Oh, 2042 was there at launch, I think.
I think it was as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that one was there at launch, but other ones, and I recall people not liking the idea of 2042 at first.
It happens a lot.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot more backlash, but that also shows that, people are way more on board with this one.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of people were, when 2042 came out, were thinking, oh, this will be 6. But no. Like, before it was announced.
Yeah, but no, it was 2042, and now they wasted the whole setting and name on a game that not a lot of people liked.
also, I feel like Battlefield goes back and forth between like the World War era stuff to other.
Not really. It's more. How should I say it? They just sometimes don't know what to do with the with the
They
direction.
kick excursions every once in a while. But always come back.
Honestly, the last ones were to a degree just horribly mismanaged. So that's another point. Like if you,
Episode 1 wasn't too bad.
oh yeah, like that's not what I say, but even that at launch lost so many people in its multiplayer. Like I think the weirdest, the funniest part to me is when people say, "Oh, this game was so good." Listen, fucker, you only played it after it was fixed. I swear. Trust me, one at launch lost a lot of people instantly because it came out in October. I remember that. The first expansion was in March. So a lot of people didn't play it because, imagine this, you're playing a game where the time to kill is so high that mathematically the best SMG can kill 2 people maximum if all of the bullets perfectly hit.
I don't think many people have thought about shooter design.
Yeah, it's just that's definitely what put people off. A lot of them bought it because they were like, oh, Infinite Warfare sucked in the beginning, but like they kept accumulating people for the game, especially when they brought out the big everything is in one edition package. But yeah, they didn't keep a lot because one was just also very basic. It at launch, a drag, and then it was just not much more, ironically. So yeah, hate to shit on that. I like a bunch of parts of that game, but yeah, a lot of people didn't play the good version. They only played the good version, sorry.
I like that the AI is stupid. Like I had 2 fronts because I wanted to reduce Polystania, the autonomy. And then Chile, my defensive pact partner, said, no, I can just dissolve it now and attack you. So now I'm having to fight 2 fronts here.
Are you at least getting something out of Chile?
Yes. I'm getting Los Rios and Chilean Araucania.
Araucia.
Yeah. I didn't want to go over 20.
Araucania.
I didn't want to go over 25 infamy because I already have enough radicals as is. And I still need to wait for Central Archives to have good bureaucracy.
Yeah, fair.
Also, I'm probably gonna head now. Sorry.
My war with Kabul is going. No.
Lots of wars are going.
I can let you finish it if you will, if you'd like.
Oh yeah, it would be nice.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, before I forget to mention it, I am solving the Schleswig-Holstein problem.
Oh.
You're taking it all over.
Yes, I am becoming the problem. But this will, at the very least, mean that this should mean that
Prussia will hate you.
well, Prussia likes me because
Not
they have alliance with me.
That doesn't matter. That's the same when you take something where the French want to expand. Sooner or later, they will hate you.
Yeah,
but that's fine.
I don't mind if they hate me later, because by the time we reach then, I should be able to not have to worry about them too much.
Mm-hmm.
Because I am currently setting up for skirmish, and also Prussia has gotten beat up by France and England.
Mm-hmm.
They have bigger enemies to be worried about.
They should, at least. Yeah.
Yes. They share a border with France. It's a tiny border that they can't really access, but still.
And I still can't do shit in my country.
No!
Welcome to playing in South America.
Yep.
Sometimes you can do shit in your country, but oftentimes you can't.
Ain't that the truth?
You know what's interesting? I had like a strategic objective in Sao Paulo because it's the capital state. Guess what I'm conquering last?
No. I'm not invading Afghanistan. I am invading partially Afghanistan.
Yeah.
I need a corridor to the sea.
You make it bigger stan.
What?
You make it bigger stan.
Yeah. Also, I'm Kokand. I'm basically part of Afghanistan.
I guess with that argument, you could say that you're not invading, you are becoming Afghanistan.
Fair point. I mean, I want to create Turkestan. So, what's the difference?
So you're standing something.
Yeah.
Now is the Taliban confirmed?
Yeah. I don't think they want to do Turkestan. What do the Taliban do right now? Didn't they take over the country and there are no bureaucrats or something like that?
They're no bureaucrats, and they try to. They're like very
weird.
Basically, they're trying to. They're like, shit, we need more people in the we need money in the country. We need people. So they're now like, okay, they basically from where you're standing, very little from where they're standing, awful lot. Yeah. Megastan, yes. The thing is basically, they're currently sitting on some stuff. Like, for example, they don't want to just ruthlessly exploit the riches in their soil. They are some mining, but also who to sell to, because interestingly,
China.
No, they don't like China. Interestingly, the Taliban have more beef with Russia and China as of now, and are more trying to be like, hey, Western nations, why don't we want to have some good trade relations now? And you're like, okay, interesting.
They have allowed some Chinese investment.
Yep.
I was like, it was like a copper mine or something.
They probably have to a degree, yeah, but right now they do want to get tourism into the country. Because
I think there was mention that they don't like some of the Silk Road, the construction stuff that China is doing.
Yeah, I mean that, and also you need to keep in mind that
not many countries like it now, though. To be honest, after so many have gotten into a lot of debt because of it.
Yeah, but also you need to keep in mind this right here is still a very culturally close region, and the Uyghurs are still culturally close, and so yeah, they don't like that. Hey, Western nations, we both hate women. Don't. Is there a nation on this planet that doesn't hate women? To the degree
There's some that
culturally?
declare themselves not to.
Oh yeah, those are always the fun. It's like, oh no, we're different, and then they're socially, usually not.
Funny, like the HQ of Argentina.
Argentina.
Yeah, Argentina. Now got the left side of South America because I conquered the territory, and so my armada in directly Argentina started moving to Santiago because I don't know, it's a new place to the same HQ, so just switch.
They have some problems there, yeah.
They have.
They should actually do
weren't
at
the
least...
Taliban also the people that now decided, oh wait, let's stop opium plantations?
Oh yeah, they're very much against opium plantations and that. Like they hate the fact that their country has been used for CIA drug farms. They because for them it's more like their country doesn't have food, but it has opium, so they're now trying to get the farmers to actually grow wheat and other grain because they have to feed the population, which is like. I guess don't forget these are the Taliban, but like, yeah, it's kind of fucked up if you think about it that they have to change most of the farms in the country from opium to grain. You shouldn't have a country run on fucking drugs.
You can, but you
You
shouldn't.
can, but like even I won't do that.
So you're a very bad person. Okay, got it.
You're making me sound bad.
You said even I won't do that.
Yeah, like I mean, currently
South.
running Cook Hunt.
I just want to say, every single one of us here, with the exception of Lena and Ruben, I guess, can just look south and find a country run on drugs.
I mean,
That's fair.
I mean, to be fair, Mexico is kind of run on automobile manufacturing, so they have that.
but what does Italy
Well, I mean,
do? Or Switzerland? Okay, Switzerland runs on cocaine. That's true.
I was
I
thinking.
mean, to be
Austria.
honest, Ireland kind of runs on drugs, but
Who?
pharmaceuticals specifically. Ireland
I
and
was-
Denmark.
Yeah, fair
specifically.
point. but then
Austria has a lot of hosts a lot of pharmaceutical companies.
Fair point. Yeah. Everyone, I am so close to the sea. I only
Would you
need
say that you can almost see it?
yes.
I mean, you got the Caspian Sea.
No. I need the open sea. The Netherlands would be better if it was still ran on wheat. Yeah, but like we kind of killed that off considering you have
The
legal wheat
Netherlands
here
runs
now.
on what do you call it? Coffee, I think, or cafes.
Coffee shops. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Now I have.
An interest in Bombay.
That's interesting.
Oh, Chile has the southern tip of South America.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Really, the tiny part with the island.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Or, yeah. On the Tierra del Fuego.
but for how long? How long?
Until I get there. And the truce is over.
You could probably just subjugate them.
At that point,
In fact,
yes.
Subjugating them probably
I
would
did
have
say
been.
after you finished the war.
Yes.
Yeah,
sorry.
fair. No worries. Have a good one. And everyone
Thank
else,
you.
I think we are
Have fun.
done. Yeah.
Good night.
I'll probably have
Night.
to go have dinner, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So- Yeah.
You know what? Then we will just slowly switch over to
Yes, let's say goodbye to Ruben.
Have a good night, room.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next week.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna head out too. So
Yeah.
I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.
Fine.
I think I'm also going to drop.
Okay,
Oh well, I guess that's not a long stream today then.
that's fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Also, it's a pretty long stream actually for
not-
Ruben's normal bedtime nowadays. Still one.
it's 3 hours, so yeah, I guess. I guess we can call it a day then today. That's a bit disappointing, but okay. Then yeah, everyone, thanks for being here. Cook Hunt is let's just go over what we achieved. Cook Hunt is big Could have had Uiguristan, but slowly getting to the sea now. That's gonna be the next big one. Sweden is, well, expanding slowly. Scotland is still there. Argentina, you're basically becoming South America right now.
Yes.
And hello, Philippines.
Somebody has to be South America.
I guess. So, yeah. I guess this broken world is a little bit less unbroken now. But let's see how much we can fix that next time. So next Friday. And yeah, otherwise, see you then tomorrow for probably the final Neo stream where we just clean the rest up and call it. We just need to find all the Kodamas. Shouldn't be too many.
Let me just do something here. Oh, I got lead mines now.
Yes, you get lead mines.
No, I conquered them from Chile.
Yes. Now you can poison your population, I know.
Now you can poison my paper. Reading kills you.
Okay. Everyone, have a good night. Have a good time. Bye.
Bye.